Nor. Safety. Nor.
Ladies and gentle people, we are the Gremlins. Flat on the 7th, how hard is it? Ladies and gentle people, we are the Gremlins! Much better. Now, you may be thinking in your head, friend, why are bothering me these people? Are you bothered? Are you bothered? No? Great! You are a welcome audience member. Whoever said yes, get out! We are here bothering you because today is Gremlin Awareness Day. Were you aware? Were you? You were not? Shame on you. Good, you were. Gremlin Awareness Day raises awareness for one very important fact. Did you know? Well, you obviously did not. That 1 in 4 Gremlin children die in fire before age of 2? I know what you're thinking. Pretty good odds, all things considered. Like, it could be worse. Like 1 in 4, like that's only like the least favorite child. But we are here to improve on that. And we say that by this time next year, 75% of all Gremlin children will be consumed in an inferno. You think the White Rhino went out of fashion fast? We'll see what we can do. So to do that, we are here today to launch our very own budget airline. Now I know what you're thinking. How is budget airline going to help? Well, it's going to be so budget that the fiery inferno of a crash and the screeching metal and the why is nobody helping me? That's going to be like a dream. Did anybody here ever think that maybe they were paying a little bit much to fly with Tiger? Yes? Oh, look at these cheapskates. Really? Where would you take your boyfriend on a date? McDonald's? Well, that would make it easy then. What a great excuse. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to our cabin crew. This is Stroganoff. mechanical engineer. He is very smart. Take him 4 years to do 2-year TAFE degree. Twice as clever. Strognov is in charge of ensuring the planes that you want launch or at least lurch into the sky. Good job, Strognov! This is head of cabin crew, my sister Mothball! Mothball is dumb as bowl of soup. No kidding. She is so unintelligent and some people are like, was she dropped on her head at birth? And we always say, no, we would not do that. She was, however, top hunted through Darren Lockyer's goals. 2 points. Ladies and gentlemen, lastly, I would like to introduce you to Pencil.
Pencil.
Give yourself the longest introduction on the hardware of the music box. Great. Pencil is in charge of electronics and avionics and is generally unlikable. Have nothing to do with him if you can avoid him, because, let's be honest, he's kind of a poop. Ladies and gentlemen, and of course I have saved the bestest till last, I am Rocksoft. Oh, no, please, oh, save your claps. Obviously you have something much more important to use them for. Can we try that again, please? Pencil, could you give me maybe like an A flat? Really, like an A flat kind of. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Rocksoft! Oh, stop it. No, you didn't have to. That's the part where I go stop it and you go, ah! I'm like, we're really good about this. No, don't worry about it, it's over, the moment is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, very obviously there are very big concerns with launching a new budget airline. First concern, how low can we get the price? Because that's what we want to pass on to you. So we've done away with some little things that people think that they need, like seats and taking all the scorpions out of the headrests. But we decided that the best way to go was to cut costs on the most expensive part of the plane, the pilot. Because you spend so long training them, and then they go and get into the workplace, and they want the fancy uniforms, and they don't like being set on fire. So we figured we'd just get rid of them and replace them with the one most elite pilot you could find. A loaf of bread. Now I know, before you laugh, loaf of bread rises, and we want the plane to rise, and in the event of a fiery crash, bread does not die, just evolve into toast.
The highest form of bread life.
Now many people often say to us, but the Gremlins, you are so green. What is your green aspect? Ugh, greens. Who even knew? But the thing that we're trying to aim is to be 100% tuna friendly. Yes. Dolphins? Not so much. If we are low enough to the big wet water that we see one of those bottlenose freaks do like the thing, we are going to swerve the plane like you would swerve a car to hit a toad of cane, and we will suck that porpoisey freak straight into the turbines, as my brothers and sister will demonstrate. Catch the tuna mints on bits of the pilot, you have a delicious in-flight snack. You really just cannot trust an animal that breathes through a hole on the back of its neck, you know? There's something fishy about them. Probably because they're fish. Ladies and gentlemen... Ladies and gentlemen, a very high safety feature on our plane is to keep at least one passenger alive in the event of a fiery crash, which we haven't achieved yet, but it is our goal. So, this apparatus strapped to my nippies is my parrot chute. In the event of a rapid deceleration, much like what this one is doing right now, we will jump out of the plane and open the flap, releasing the 112 parakeets that I caught the other day and tied by their feetsies into the bottom of the bag to fly me to safety. I am a little bit concerned that in the time since I put them in there, they have done less flapping and squawking and a lot more just kind of being wet and smelling like Korean barbecue. Stroganoff, you know, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I know what you're thinking. What have you called this incredible flight? This flight will be called the Airlinius Hippopotamus. Oh no, please, you used up all your flaps at the start, I understand. The Airlinius Hippopotamus was named thusly for two very important reasons. The first, The hippopotamus spends lots of time wallowing in the shallows, as we aim to do. And two, the hippopotamus kills more humans every year than any other land-based mammal, something we are trying to achieve ourselves. Popo, cosa vero? Cosa vero? Tutti voi, su, ed è lo stroke, ed è
Oh, no,
Ladies and gentlemen, my dumb sister Mothball and my less intelligent brother Stroganoff would like to present to you some Gremlin Ashton Kutcher. And so what we are going to do is tell you a poem that is very traditional that they wrote this morning. I will make translate. Go so, Mothball, Stroganoff, idea, pencil, go around.
Суд! Преците фолдеме гранно носеде громлот, ене янакуда сопруди путка.
This is the story of the first two gremlins ever to fly, Yanakada and Putka.
Jedna! Baba brute tjeja nakata som över fotus. Sjunga armokor över fotus heist.
After watching several planes, they decided that they must too get into the big blue upground.
Så det bringar över finni beside papp, där disse tur, så att den runda brännike sin och från att vi bittar brums.
So they lashed themselves a pelican, jumped on its back, and hurtled it into the sky. They enjoyed it, obviously.
Det är grandissimo da sorridere, what is it? La bragade.
But just as they reached the cruising altitude, they were sucked into the engines of the Boeing 737 and were immediately incinerated.
Jag tar och prefusia sia katani. Algo ma produzione joa per. Sata. Sata.
And as their mints scattered across Brisbane, and people went, what is that? I think I got something in my eye. Every gremlin knew that one day we too would get into the sky. Hey, cosa vas? ¿Dónde viene que él? ¿Dónde se acaba? ¿Dónde vas?
It's a printer.
Jag tar jag kör, pappa sin jag kan det vara ja.
Prins of the beauty, all in the trees, from a building to the feet and the boys.
Och jag kör pappa, och jag kör pappa.
They said something about cracked pepper and limbo champions. And you know the things that grind up recycling? Yeah, they. Full disclosure, I wasn't paying attention. Can we just clap and they'll think I did my job? Oh, you're so good! Yes, you're so did a great Very important thing people forget is that when dealing with Gremlin, never make direct eye contact with them.
What are you doing? I just said this. You're doing it again.
No, stop it. I can't control them when they get like this. Unless you have a potato. Quickly, give it to the dumb one. Oh, give it to the child. Scathing indictment of the family system. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to be releasing our Virgin Mary aircraft into the sky. Now we have chosen the following object to symbolize our first flight for two great reasons. The first is that it is spherical and very hard to control like most of our flights. And secondly, because it is prone to explode with a moment's notice, which is something that we're very proud of in our constructions. So please join with us in counting down the final 3 moments before we leave for the sky. Once, Pinar, Judah! Go. You're making us look bad. Just get it. Yeah, it's going to run away. This door. Spodobajcie sobie ideę. Good. Go. Stara fora! You're the good! The fora for the Sonic here! You're the Mozart and the one!
Tenemos corazón con pets. Este es
Ти солодомор. Justo da Ваша.
¿Dónde va?
Ja tak!